Well, the 1999 Royal Bank Cup team, which was captained by Lenny Ramponi, is being inducted into the BC Hockey Hall of Fame on the 22nd of July in Penticton, which is ironic because the last time anybody got cheered from Vernon got cheered in Penticton was probably the last time somebody got inducted into the Hall of Fame. I have so many memories of that whole series. I mean, we were down 0-3 going into the last game of the round robin and had to win to move on, and we did. And gee, it was just so exciting that nobody could figure out why we were 0-3 when we had a team that had won 52 games all season. So it was a little nerve-rattling, but it was fun. It was a great time.
Tyler Knight rather into the high slot. There's a shot. Score! Beta! Let it fly. Ryan Beta, the wrist shot. And again by the Vipers into the high slot. McGowan tries to pull the trigger. He gets checked before he could. It is controlled. Cron in front to McGowan. Right on rebound. Score!
You know, when we went 0-3, I'll tell you what, there wasn't a guy in the dressing room that wasn't concerned and shocked. And I remember sitting in my hotel room going, what can I do? And at this stage, really, it's a matter of getting the guys excited to play. But, you know, after that 0-3 start, I went in the dressing room and realized we had to start over. And, you know, during the Royal Bank Cup, we had our banners posted all the way in the dressing rooms about the accomplishments that we did. But really, we were one game away from those banners meaning nothing, because people remember you for the last game that you played. And I went in there after that and obviously had a real coach's moment, and as they call it, the Spidey Man snap, and ripped all the banners down. I got scars on my fingers because they were bleeding after that. And really the next day we woke up and refocused, and lo and behold, we won that last round robin game, played the first place team, and they changed the schedule on us, so we got to play the early game and we ended up winning, while the host team ended up having to go into overtime, and the game got later and later. And I know myself and Duncan Wray and Joe we were at the golf simulator across the street, and we were just saying, keep on going, boys, keep on going into overtime. And lo and behold, Charlottetown ended up winning, and obviously we knew they were a very, very good hockey team. And then the game was an afternoon game, and it just kind of started working in our favor, but it was a close game all the way through. And then the moment for me when I knew that we were there was when Mike Boosely came out of that penalty box and had a cannon from the blue line and scored, and right there the lights were on and we just kept on going, and it was pretty emotional when that final buzzer finally went.
Here comes Boosely, charging to the middle, scores! Boosely! The leaders on the Charlottetown squad. There's Gare with the lead pass, the Knight scores! Tyler Knight, and that may do it. Josh Reed for Sitavish, he'll clear it in. Left side shot by Knight, scores! Ringstad across the line and in, lets the shot go, rebound, scores! Ringstad picks up his own rebound.
Well, certainly all four Royal Bank Cup winning teams, and I'd also like to include the team that just missed winning the Royal Bank Cup in 2011. They're all pretty special groups. They're very deserving of the thing, because I think when you've seen somebody go through that, the closeness, the bond they have with each other, and in fact I'm led to believe that up to 20 of the kids that were on that team will be showing up at the induction ceremony in Penticton.
The fans were a big part of why we won, because the Civic Arena was such an intimidating place to play. The guys didn't want to let the fans down. So again, this award is as much as the players and staff, it's also to the great people of Vernon.